You will easily fall into the atmosphere and mystery of this centuries-old heritage city. Leopolis, Lemberg, Lviv, Lion City, Royal City, the pearl of Europe's crown. The city is a museum, the cultural capital and the soul of Ukraine. Lviv is filled with the aroma of coffee and the warmth of Ukrainian hospitality. You will hear the beautiful and melodical Ukrainian language, walk through the city center, see a legendly beautiful Western European architecture.
Where to start exploring Lviv is definitely Market Square. The square was originated in the 14th century as a central part of the city in the Alps, which was then planned according to the principles of Magdeburg law. Development surrounding the square has been formed over centuries and preserves elements and layers of different styles and epochs. Around the square there are 44 buildings, townhouses, and 8 streets lead in different directions. It is notable that the buildings were constructed at different times and in different architectural styles: Baroque, Empire, and Renaissance. Each building on the Market Square is recognized as national architectural monuments in Ukraine. It is a popular tourist attraction and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history, architecture, and culture.
In the early 19th century, for all the bells on the Market Square were converted into fountains, on which statues of ancient Roman gods, Neptune, Amphitrite, Adonis and Diana, were installed in the style of classicism, and you can see all of them here on the Market Square.
The most famous building on the square is the town hall. Dating back to the 14th century, the town hall housed not only the premises of the city magistrate, but also the treasury, the court, the city guards, the prison, shops, and so on. An obligatory component of it was a tower with a clock. The town hall tower, which is 65 meters tall, offers a stunning view of the city.
Watching over Lviv from its northeastern fringe is High Castle Hill. The hill crests at 413 meters, and setting off on foot from Market Square, it takes about 25 minutes to reach the top.
The path is perfectly walkable, if a little taxing on the upper reaches when the slope becomes very sharp.
but a bit of persistence will give you another sweeping view of Lviv, where you can compare the palaces, towers and spires of old Lviv with the Soviet housing blocks of the suburbs. The castle is a ruin today, and there's not much left apart from a wall, but the journey is all about the view and the vegetation at the top. Come just at sunrise in summer and you may have it completely to yourself.
We are in the city center. This is where a river used to flow, and here is our opera house. In the very heart of Lviv, there is the National Academy of Opera and Ballet Theatre named after Solomia Pshenitzka.
For over 100 years, the voices of world-famous opera singers have echoed within its walls. The interior of the theatre is impressive. It combines colorful marble, decorative paintings, and various sculptures of the Renaissance and Baroque.
It's probably difficult to find a person who doesn't know about Vilnius, the city on the water, which attracts millions of tourists from all over the world. However, a few people know that the Ukrainian city of Lviv is also built on the water. The only difference is that the water in the city flows on the ground.
Poltva is the name of the river that is associated with the countless mysterious stories and legends. It played a crucial role in the construction of the ancient city, remaining for a long time the only water artery of the western capital. As a left tributary of the Western Bug, Poltva largely determined the mountain landscape of the city. Thanks to it, Lviv was repeatedly protected from enemy attacks from the north and west.
Lviv has more than 100 churches, but the Baroque Dominican church to the east of Market Square should be a priority. The present temple was completed in 1761, and this plot has been occupied by a Dominican church of some kind since 1378. Go in to stand under the dome and see the pairs of sturdy Corinthian columns holding it up.
After a spell as a museum in Soviet times, the church has been reconstructed, and it is unusual in that you're allowed to take photographs inside, and because of the high number of weddings that take place here.
The Church of Saint Peter and Paul, known in Lviv as the Jesuit Church, was built in the early Baroque style in the beginning of the 17th century.
The church is a model of the Roman century of Ilgisu and is considered one of the most iconic buildings in Lviv. In the 18th century, a bell tower was added to the church, which was the tallest in Lviv at that time. During the Soviet era, it was used as a repository for books from the Lviv Scientific Library, named after Vasily Stefanik, and it housed around 3 million copies.
The
Today, it is possible to descend into the mysterious underground museum, which is currently the largest underground museum in Lviv.
It's a well-known fact that Lviv is strongly associated with coffee. This city is the center of various coffee shops, and Lviv residents have hundreds of ways to make this drink. But if you want to learn about the coffee history of the city of wine, you definitely need to visit the Lviv Coffee Venue tour.
The mine itself is closely associated with the name of the nobleman Yuri Kulchitsky, who was a well-known coffee lover and is credited with inventing the famous Venus coffee. Here you can take a tour that resembles theoretical performance, during which you will be convinced that the coffee is a valuable mineral like coal or ore. And after that, you can enjoy an incredible view from the window onto Podvalna Street and choose the coffee drink that you like the most from over 30 varieties.
My favorite vernissage is a new shopping center in a historical center of Lviv. There are many various good, but the main gem of this place is an observation deck, which is in the top 3 in Lviv after the town hall and the high castle mountain. Admission to the observation is free. You just need to climb all the stairs to the top floor.